Good morning. Yes, travel will continue to be troublesome today. We do have ice reported on the roads already, as Alex just reported, and we'll continue to see more of that build up as our temperatures drop. And then on top of that, we're going to see snow and blowing snow limiting our visibility. So for travel today, you can see wet roads in Fargo. I've got red lights for you. Doesn't mean that you can't travel, but it's just something that we want to maybe stop and just check on conditions before we head out the door. And you could do so on our apps. And of course, right here, we're keeping you up to date as well. And again, blowing snow is going to become an increasing factor. It already is for some of us. Here's a look around. You can see that in War Road. We showed you this DOT cam just a bit ago. You can see those flakes flying in all directions. And then in the Halstead area, Highway 200, some flakes flying by the camera view there. Looks a little more icy there in the Beltrami area as well. A little quieter right now in Devil's Lake. That was an area that saw quite a bit of ice yesterday. And here's a look at our latest radar. You can see snow showers. It's not covering the entire valley, but we do have snow showers making their way through. They're moving in with a cold front and colder air blasting into the valley here for today. And as that low departs, we'll continue to see that swing through. So zooming in a little bit more, just east of Thief River Falls, this is into places in eastern Pennington and Marshall counties in Minnesota. A little heavier snow there. And then more moderate snow as well by Mayville back over to Findlay in that Highway 200 corridor in eastern North Dakota as well. Taking a look at our visibility, it's better in the south, though we're starting to see it come down in places like Jamestown. We are seeing lower visibility in the northern valley. We've been anywhere from a mile to 3 miles in a lot of spots getting that snow. And checking out the wind, it's gusting to 39 miles per hour in Grand Forks and in Jamestown. And notice that shift in wind direction now out of the north. Fargo, an update here. We're alerting you to the fact that our wind has shifted north now. So the colder air is starting to take over in Fargo. Our current temperature right at the freezing mark. So we've had some icy roads. More are about to become icy, especially those areas, of course, that are not treated. So be prepared for that. 24 degrees right now in Grand Forks, and seeing wind chills that are below zero in those areas with the strong winds and the lower temperatures in northeastern North Dakota. And that will become more of a thing for more parts of the valley as the day goes on. So some scattered areas of snow making their way through this morning. This is 7 a.m. moving into the 9 o'clock hour, still ongoing. That wind blasting in out of the north with some gusts into the 30s, up to about 45 miles per hour. By afternoon, we get into a little break from the snow showers later afternoon and early evening. Temperatures, though, much colder than this morning, teens and 20s now for the afternoon. So be prepared for that snow and ice to lock in and for temperatures to feel a lot colder heading home than they will heading out the door for today. So dress accordingly. And we'll take a look at just how much snow we can expect to see with this round and another wave moving through on Tuesday coming up in just 30 seconds. But your forecast is sponsored by Innovative Basement Authority.
It just keeps getting worse.
These are telltale signs that water is shifting your foundation. But it's okay. We got it.
Oh, this is done growing in this house.
Okay.
Cracking drywall is just one sign your foundation is compromised, but you can. Put water back in its place with a free inspection from Innovative Basement Authority. For a limited time, get $500 off any repairs when you call or go online today.
So today isn't the only day we're watching out for some snow showers. We're also watching for Tuesday. This is starting at 8 a.m. on Tuesday. You can see another wave moving through, bringing a chance for some snow into the day, into the evening hours, afternoon and evening hours especially. And a little breezier, not as windy as today, but still could be a factor heading into Tuesday. So let's take a look at that potential snowfall. And this is for the 2-day total. It includes today and includes Tuesday. Not a heavy amount. A lot of us in that less than 1 inch range, but you can see there's some pockets of an inch or more, and especially northern Minnesota. We're looking at that 1 to 3 inch range and heavier amounts around Lake of the Woods. So again, it is a snow event, but it is not a heavy snow event. It's the combo of snow and wind that's going to be a factor for us. And then of course the freezing temperatures that we're dealing with all the wet roads out there and the ice that will develop because of that. So when I come back, we'll talk more about that. We'll get into the 11-day planner where some colder air, even colder air rushes in behind these systems.
Oh, I know what's coming.
Yeah. Little Arctic blast, we'll say. But, you know, it doesn't last. That's the good news in the 11-day planner.
Woohoo! That's something to celebrate.
Yeah.
Thank you.